All right, welcome back. Season 2 of Daegu Diamond Talk. We got the 2026 spring DSL season underway. I'm JT, and I'm playing for Stranger Swings this season.
I'm Long Leg. I'm playing for the Weekend Warriors. Season 20, just getting started out here.
We got Monsters and Defiant Strikes.
Yep.
What, fifth, sixth inning right now? Greg's got to warm up soon, so we figured we'd come with a quick intro. Wanted to give you an update on the channel. I put a little blurb out there on the page. Gonna try and get out episodes as often as we can.
On-field interviews when we can.
On-field interviews. But like Greg said, it's season 20. There's a lot to be excited about. We've got a banger of a day today. Beautiful weather. 6 strong teams on paper, and we'll kind of see how it shakes out.
They're all looking good with the uniforms. Thanks
Right.
again to our sponsors, Go-Go's and Communes.
Right, we got some new swag. Got a couple sponsors. Things are looking good. Everyone's out at the field today.
Yep.
People are still pouring in.
Let's have a good one.
Let's have a good one. All right, DSL season 20, 2026. Catch you later. Cheers.
Cheers.
Greg, it's been a while. How
Yes,
you
sir.
doing?
We're good. We're back. They tried to take us off the air, but you can't keep us down.
Can't keep us down. So we're just going to pick right back up where we left off. Spring, let's rewind to spring 2025.
Okay.
I was here up until week 9. Left for personal reasons, went back to the States. You caught the rest of it, Greg.
Yep.
Where did we go from there?
We were trying to get the championship weekend, and we just kept getting hit with rain every Friday, every Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we did the rain dance a little too well, and kind of screwed us.
So how many times was it delayed?
Want to say twice?
Twice, and then you played on the third weekend.
Like the last weekend of June or something.
So push the season back
Yeah.
quite a bit.
And it was hot that day.
Ruined some people's vacation plans,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Flights were getting canceled here and there. Hot day. It was like 40 degrees that day.
Jeez.
We went into the day, I think, so by game 1 it was already hot, right?
Right. I was trying to tune in from back home. Breaking Bad, I think, had the first game of the day.
It was like
Was
10 a.m.
able to tune in, a little streaming difficulties, so I wasn't able to catch all of it. Was hoping they would win. I think they might have lost the first one, Breaking Bad. And then I wasn't able to tune in for the rest of it. So fill me in on how championship day went.
So, in the middle of the first game, we had to have an emergency bar meeting because originally the plan wasn't to... we were going to sell the water to people. But we noticed people were on the edge of passing out. So we had free water all day, and we had to go to that CU, the convenience store, so many times.
Right.
On ice runs, on water runs.
I mean, sure. The people need their water.
We
Stay
can beat
hydrated.
I don't think there's been any fatalities in the league yet.
You think that was the first weekend there was more water drank than beer?
I think, yeah.
Or Fireball or all of the above?
I think we had Fireball left over. People just didn't want it.
Right.
Which, I mean, we don't need Fireball anymore, right? We dump them.
So let's get to kind of the nitty gritty, the meat and bones of the day.
Yeah.
It was then Good Times versus Cholo Hits.
Under the lights.
And I heard that was a thriller.
That was a great game, man. Back and forth all game. Going into the 7th inning, I want to say... Gosh, I think Cholos were down going into the bottom, or the top of the 7th, I want to say. And they put up like 7, 8 runs in the top of the 7th. And I remember I was sitting off on the side talking to my friends, being like, people don't really come back from that. And
that's a kick. That's a punch in the mouth, huh?
Punch in the somewhere. Single here. I think a drop ball or two, couple errors as DSL does. And God, they might have been down by more, but Mossy walk-off grand slam.
So they were down, safe to say, more than 5 going into the bottom of the 7th inning.
Right. And they rallied, and Good Times came away with it on a walk-off under the lights.
Feeling the championship day hero. Wow.
Oppo, right. To
Bases
right
juiced.
field, yep.
Wow. That's
rolled to the fence, I think.
It's got to be a good feeling. 2 outs, or...
I don't know if there were. Yeah.
Out, 0
I don't know
outs.
the out count. I don't know if there was any.
So hats off to Good Times, 2025 Spring DSL Championships.
Well deserved.
Congrats. That was, they were probably the best team all season long, so well deserved.
Those were the top 2, I think, at the start of last season. You and I were predicting that they'd probably be the last 2 there.
So send our former commish off on a high note, and Paul Whitaker and everyone else who kind of were ending their, I guess, DSL careers with that one. So
into the sunset.
All right, and... let's go. Fast forward. Here we are. Spring 2026. The DSL has just turned 20.
Yep. We turned 2.
We turned...
Or 1. I don't know if he was in Korean age or what.
Daegu Diamond Talk. This is our second season going. So, we're back, from high demand. Murray has been putting out the content, so we're just trying to keep up with Mr. Johnson and and his team over at the
Grumpy Old Fella.
The Grumpy Old Fella podcast. He's put out 3 episodes so far. He's trying to put out a GoFundMe for us. That's not completely necessary, Murray, but we do appreciate the thoughts. We'll get into kind of what we have going on a little bit as we get later into the episode, but
as we said, the Fireball sponsorship money, the lawyers actually sent us a cease and desist, I believe.
Right, so that's dried up a little bit. But we're going to try and, put out episodes as frequently as we can. 1 episode a week is ideal, but if, we miss a week or 2 here and there, don't give us too much crap for that. So
shake us down at the field. We'll be fine. We'll be getting interviews when we can, as we'll see later.
And writing off your sponsorship comment, we've got new jerseys, and it's all made in part by the new sponsorships we've got, right? So
better
we've
than
got
Fireball.
A little more money coming into the league now. We're able to, swag out a little bit more. The jerseys were looking great. We've got GoGo as the headlining sponsor. We got Communes on the patch. If you don't know about these places, and you've lived in Daegu, you're living under a rock, because that's where at least a lot of the foreigners go. I would say it's Communes. I know they do an open mic on Wednesdays. My buddy Kevin's jamming out there on Wednesdays. Great guitar player, and it's kind of a more quiet place to have a beer and
basement vibes,
have a conversation, indie vibes.
Good eggnog on Christmas.
Good eggnog on Christmas, and then we have GoGo.
Yep.
We kind of all know what GoGo's about. They used to do the bag drinks on the ground floor. They've elevated to the 2nd floor, and now they're doing hookah.
Got your darts, your beer pong.
Darts and your beer pong, and that's kind of more the late night spot.
Yep.
Little dancing if you want. Got the big projector if you want to watch some sports and whatnot. So
I think they banned dancing there. Maybe it's back.
Did they?
For a time, yeah. No dancing.
Well, I think from here on out, all DSL functions will be held there. I know we did the draft party on kind of like the 3rd floor up there. That was a cool spot to just kind of have all to ourselves. We had the pool table there. Vibes were high. Everyone's meeting and greeting, getting to know who's on their team. So I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I missed that day, but I heard it was good. Both those places are great. We might have a secret 3rd sponsor. We'll see, for this channel only.
A Daegu Diamond Talk exclusive sponsor. Can't really dive into the details too much. Still have to kind of finalize the partnership and look over the contract a little bit, but
stay tuned.
Stay tuned for maybe a future episode to come. We'll release our new sponsorship deal. We've been looking for a legit sponsor, and we're on to one. We just need to kind of close the deal and cross our eyes and cross our T's and dot our I's. There we go.
But for now, we're at LV Studio. LV, thanks again for hosting us and everything you do for the league here.
Absolutely. Moving into the day, we're at the field. Smells a little different around the field. Oh, wait, we've got a baked goods charity sale going on. So that was put on by Jocelyn and Pune.
Yep.
I was lucky enough to have one of the little lemon
bars.
Lemon bars. That was really good. I didn't really dive into anything else. You had a cookie?
I had tiramisu. I had that in the morning.
Nice.
Shakes off the hangover pretty well.
And where was that money going?
It's for charity.
It's for charity. So
we're not accountants here. It's going somewhere good.
It's a good cause. It's a good cause. It's not
lining their pockets.
Not lining their pockets. It's going to a good cause. So thank you, Jocelyn Pune.
The kids for making. I think the kids did a lot of the baking.
Did they?
Yeah.
Fabulous bakers, and they're always bringing sweet treats out there. So thank you again.
Yep. Jake Allen, when you come back, the baked goods, you've got a competitor there.
Mm-hmm.
So day one, right around the field, how did it feel?
Day one, vibes were high. I showed up. I didn't play until the third game. Showed up before the first game. The sun was shining. There was no reason to not be there all day. So I just, caught a ride with Bates. And
if any new people watch us, try to hang out at the field as much as you can, right?
Right.
It really gets the essence of the league.
Luckily enough, it's close to town to where you don't have to make like the hour-long trip like we were in Hyojin. But
rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Hyojin, right? That's some changes going on there. But no, it's in a good spot. Families were there, the children were there. And it was no problems that day. Everyone, it was a great day. So
it wasn't too hot yet.
It wasn't too hot. Once the second game was rolling around, maybe the third game, it started to get a little warmer. Yeah. I know I kind of was feeling a little hot on the face. Maybe should have put on some sunscreen. But first game in March,
right?
I feel like I never have to put on sunscreen. But
the weather is changing.
Weather's changing, so take advantage of this small little spring window that we'll have, because sure enough, in a couple weeks, we're going to be drenched in some sweat. So
a lot of new faces around the league. I'm sure you noticed, right?
A lot of new faces around the league. I was able to go up to a few and talk. I haven't met everyone yet, but who did I talk to? Who'd you talk to?
Who did I talk to? It was a busy day for me, just getting in, trying to help out a little around the field. So I really only talked to the new people on my team.
But I was able to go ahead and do some, Daegu Diamond Talk exclusive interviews. Some in the dugout, some just on the other side of the field there. So I was trying to find all new rookies. So I tried to get as many people as I could. I got 4 rookies, and then I also got a special rookie, Tim Warner's daughter, Lizzie.
Yep.
12 years old. I rolled up to the field. I was like, who's that playing out there in like right center field? Sure enough, it's Tim's daughter. Kind of a late addition to the Monsters.
Youngest player in league history.
Youngest player in league history. It's got to be. And she got some hits, and we'll talk about her a little bit later. But here's some interviews from what I did. I do want to say, just noticed my microphone wasn't working during the interview, so the audio could be a little low. So just bear with us.
It's Rust Buster for the show too.
It is. It's a Rust Buster for us too. So we're still kind of
getting back into broadcasting form.
Iron the kinks out. So here's that. Just hold it like this. All right, this is a dugout interview with star rookie Zach Stump of the Monsters. Zach, how's it been going so far?
It's been going. It's the first game of the season. I'm getting used to all the rules and the play of the game.
When's the last time you swung a bat, played baseball, softball, etc.?
Probably when I was like 8 years old.
Right, but
pitch.
You're looking good out there. Looking smooth as ever. Where do they have you playing defense this year?
I'm mostly out left center.
Left center, and how's the batting been going?
It's been going good. A couple balls out there. Mostly staying in between the inside diamond and outfield.
How long you been in South Korea for?
I've been here for 2 years now.
2 years? Enjoying it?
Yes.
Good. Well, it's a beautiful day to play ball. We're glad that you decided to join this season.
Appreciate you having me.
And best of luck this season. Thank you. This is Zach Stump. If you haven't met him, go say hi to him and buy him a beer. Thank you, Zach.
Appreciate you.
No problem. All right, we've got another on-field interview, in dugout interview with a rookie, Min-Soo Kim.
Yeah.
Min-Soo is new to the DSL. Min-Soo, how you liking the DSL so far?
I'm really enjoying it, and nice people and beautiful weather. Like
Weather's nice.
yeah, it's really warm today.
How did you hear about the DSL? Who told you about it?
My friend Madison asked me to come enjoy, and yeah, I did. So
Do you play a lot of sports in general?
I play a lot of sports in general, like beside of baseball or softball playing. It's really new to me.
Right. We've played pickleball before too, so
Yeah,
I think you're quite athletic. You like to have a good time.
Yeah.
You're always laughing and
I like
enjoying
moving.
it. Where are you playing in the field?
I'm a catcher now.
Catcher, playing catcher.
Yeah, I'm a catcher now.
All right, and I think you are on deck.
Yes,
So
I gotta
this will
go.
probably be a really quick one, really short one. But Min-Soo, thank you for your time. If you don't know Min-Soo, go up to him, introduce yourself, buy him a beer, and this is Min-Soo Kim with Defying Strikes. Good luck.
Okay,
All
thank
right,
you.
bye. All right, we've got an interview here with rookie sensation Carter Mott on the Weekend Warriors. Carter, how you doing today, man?
Doing good. Happy to be here.
Good. Where are you from, Carter?
I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Cincinnati, hailing from Cincinnati, Ohio, the
Go
great state
Reds.
of Ohio.
Yeah.
Oh, Reds fan.
Yep.
Carter, how long have you been in Korea?
1 year already.
1 year. You enjoying it?
Yep. Ready for another one? Who knows how long I'll stay here, but
Right
yeah.
on. So we're here moments before your first game. I know your team's already warming up, so I do appreciate your time. How much baseball, softball experience do you have, or just like sports in general?
I've never played baseball, but I've always found myself on the field, so I'm happy to do something new.
Cool. Do you have any kind of sports background, or do you play any sports like in high school? Or anything
Yeah,
like that?
played soccer my whole life.
Nice. So you're quick, good with the feet.
Yeah. Let's say that. I'm good with the feet, so I don't know about batting. We'll see.
Right on.
Watch my first at bat. That's what I'll say.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 29.
29. Look at this.
That's me
29.
right there.
All right. Carter, cool, man. How did you find out about the DSL?
Yeah, my buddy Brian Corrigan.
Right.
My buddy Brian Corrigan out here got me to play.
Very cool. Brian, another solid player in the league. Well, we wish you the best of luck. Do you have any idea where you're going to be playing in the field, or
I'm flexible, but today's second base.
second base all day?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. We can expect to see a Gold Glove winner right here, second base, Carter Mott. Best of luck this season,
Thank
and
you.
pleasure. Thank you for your time.
Thank you guys.
All right,
Thank
cool. No problem. All right, here we go. Another Daegu Diamond Talk exclusive interview. We've got rookie Kevin Min Lee here today from the Hellhounds. Kevin, how you doing today?
Good. Perfect weather. I like it. Yeah, I'm doing good.
Beautiful day to open up the
Beautiful
2026 season. It's a friend that I have a pleasure with working with also, so I see this guy 6 times a week, just about.
Too
No,
many.
all jokes aside, Kevin,
Yes.
how did you hear about the DSL?
From you, actually.
No.
You, Matthew.
Right.
I mean, I have some
Right.
friends.
So
you know,
who are some of your solid buddies in the league?
Matt, probably.
Matt.
Yeah, because I've been playing basketball since like maybe
Right.
8 years ago or
Right,
so.
right.
So he's been telling me this, but
Right.
I really didn't have a time, like
Right.
especially on like the weekends. So like I've always said, oh, next season. And it's been 8 years. I felt so bad.
Right.
So like this year, I'm really gonna join. And I told my wife, I'm gonna do it. And then here I am.
And you brought your son out too.
Yes,
he's gonna
yes.
have fun with the other kids
I
out
hope
there.
so.
Some of you may not know Kevin, phenomenal basketball player. So if you're ever in the gym, make sure you draft Kevin on your team. We call him the Asian Curry. This dude hits threes from anywhere in the gym. But anyways, do you have any softball, baseball experience? When's the last time you swung a bat?
Ooh, well, like screen baseball.
Sure.
I've tried a couple of times because of my son, but like official like this is my first time actually. So
Right.
I'm kind of excited and nervous at the same time.
Right, so you're on the Hellhounds. I think that's Cheech's team. Looks like you have a promising squad. If you could pick anywhere in the field to play, where would be your preference to play on defense?
Either the center or the shortstop.
Center, shortstop.
Yeah.
Those positions get a lot of action.
I
So.
know. That's what I need.
All right. Well, you are playing Matt's team, Weekend Warriors. You're up in about 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll give you some time to warm up.
Yes,
Any
yes.
any last words before you start playing? Anything you want to share with the viewers?
Oh yeah. So thank you for having me. as a exclusive interview time, and I'm really excited about this upcoming season, and hopefully I can continue fall season next year and so on. I heard this is 20th seasons, right?
Right.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
Since,
Hope I can continue the legacy.
Since 2007, and Matt's been a part of every single one of those seasons. So.
One tells his age. Ooh. That was a secret though. Okay.
Kevin, well, we're grateful to have you. We're lucky to have you.
Thank you.
We know you're a phenomenal athlete, and we're excited to see what you're gonna do on the diamond today. So.
All right. We'll see.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, take it easy. All right, we've got an on-field interview with a DTT first ever, Daegu Diamond Talk first ever, father and daughter exclusive on-field interview. We've got Lizzie and Tim Warner here playing on the Monsters. How you both doing today? Doing good.
Yes.
So Lizzie, I had no clue you were playing this season, but I figured this is safe to assume that you're the youngest player ever to touch the Daegu DSL field. How does that feel?
I was really nervous at first, but after I started the game,
Really? I saw you had a couple great hits out there. That must have felt really good, right?
yeah,
Good. And where were you playing in the defense? Where were you mostly playing?
I was playing right center.
Right center, that's right.
Right center field. Did you have any balls come your way today?
Not a lot, but I think I had a couple.
Good. Lizzie, have you played softball or like baseball before?
No, my only experience is playing t-ball at school.
Oh, really? But you've been around the DSL for many seasons, right? As your father has played in many seasons. And
2018.
2018. Yeah. So, I mean, she probably wasn't even born in 2000.
No, she was.
2000. When's your birthday?
My birthday. I was born in 2013.
2013. All right. You're a couple years older then. And then Tim, how many years captaining is this for you now?
This is my fourth team.
Fourth team. We were on Breaking Bad together last season.
Breaking Bad, yeah.
Monsters, unfortunately, took the L today, but they look like they have a promising team. Anything else you'd like to add as the season 20 kicks off this year?
No, this is it's just always great to get out and play some ball, especially on a beautiful day like this. And thrilled to get my daughter in the league, and first time in the league on my team. It's
and then
definitely
your son's a couple
means
years
a lot.
younger?
He's a couple years younger.
So he's got a couple more years, and then he'll probably be joining up as well, too?
Yeah, we're thinking about making him the bat boy this year.
There you go. All right, well, good luck to the Monsters. Great job out there today,
Thank
Lizzie,
you.
and best of luck this season.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Go Monsters.
So as I was giving the interviews, I was getting a little concerned with copyright issues because there was blaring music, and where's this music coming from? Sure enough, I think Cheech, did he donate that to the league, or was that funded by the league? The big new speaker that we have?
I think it's his, personally. I don't know if it's been
I
donated.
think he pulled it out of the box.
It
It's
was. The
brand
styrofoam
new.
was there, yeah.
He's got the microphone, so LB doesn't have to yell at the top of her lungs to make these league-wide announcements.
I don't think
right?
LB has a problem with getting loud, though.
But the microphone sure does help.
Yeah.
So
Thank you, Cheech, for that and everything.
Thank you, Cheech, and he's also putting in some bats.
He
bats
donated
up
one
for
to the league.
raffles. I think 3 brand new state of the art bats. So if you haven't put your name in for those raffles, go ahead and do that. If you don't have a bat. So let's just jump straight into the games. We tipped off at noon. We had Defying Strikes, Ali, first spring season captain, versus a veteran captain, Tim, in the Monsters.
Yep.
You checked that game at all?
I tried to look at it, as Murray covered on his podcast. The colors were a little bit hard to know at a glance who
They're
was
both
who.
green and dark and kind of blended in a little bit.
Yeah. So as a spectator, maybe not the most pleasant on the eyes, but it was a back and forth game. I think one of the teams got out to a big lead early, and the other one brought it back. Not too much.
I just
in my
saw
memory.
every time I looked at the field, Remy was flying around doing something. He was flying around making catches from Rover. He was hitting it deep in the outfield around on the bases. He was one that really stood out to me in that game. Remy came guns a-blazing, so he's not holding back, using his speed and his power.
Will was doing Wickham things, hitting the ball.
Will
God knows where.
Also, on the other side was covering Rover.
Saw Neo on her knees on the ground, hitting the turf a couple times, making some good defensive plays.
So the final of that was 23-16 Defying Strike. So hats off to you, Ali, for getting your first win as a
Off the
spring
schneid.
season captain. They've got a solid squad. I think Dan's on that team. He's covering a lot of ground. Getting his hits where he can. Ali's steady as they come.
That's her first win.
As a captain.
Yeah.
Right. Because we were on a spring team.
Fall team a couple of years ago.
Or her fall team a couple years ago put up a goose egg in the wins column. So,
Yep. Okay,
Ali,
so congrats, Ali, huh?
way to go. Monsters took the L in that one, but
Close game.
I'm sure Tim will rally the troops. They'll have a bounce back in
Tim
the
knows
second
what he's
week.
doing, right?
So, and again, Lizzie, first time playing. I think he
Couple
threw
hits.
her straight out in right center field. That
Some
can,
big lefties.
That can get some action out
Yeah.
there. So, I think she got every ball that came to her. Had a couple hits. Quick.
Yeah,
And,
she is.
And as you saw in the interview, she's got some
T-ball
experience. So, moving up to the slow pitch kind of softball, and
Right.
the future is bright for her. So
Yeah. And it takes a lot of confidence to come out here and even try, especially as
Absolutely.
a child, right?
Absolutely. I mean, 12.
Gosh.
I feel like I'd be intimidated, but
Yeah.
she's been around the league for so long. Watching her dad play and just everyone around, so she's familiar with the league. Knows
It's
a lot
cool
of
to see the
faces.
kids grow up and,
And then
the next gen.
maybe his son will start playing too eventually. So.
Yeah.
2 p.m. We got your team, Weekend Warriors, versus Cheech's team, first-time spring captain in the Hellhounds.
Right.
You were a part of this one. You have any thoughts on this one?
It was a good game on my team's end. There's always the thing about Maddie. He's always getting some of the older guys will say, right, that he likes to play with.
Right. Nothing wrong with that.
No, when you've been around the league, Maddie's played every season, all 20.
Crazy.
At that point, you want to play with the people that you know. And he drafted a really good team. I think we surprised a lot of people with just passing the baton, next guy up, next hit.
Hits.
A lot of new
Defense
people.
looks like, looking at the score sheet or the final score, look, the defense
A little shaky in the first inning. They put up 5 in the first inning
All right.
and then 4 throughout the rest of the game.
Wow.
Unfortunately, Cheech had to have someone leave, so we only did 6 innings.
All right.
But he's got a good squad too. So, first week is always kind of figuring out where you put people
Sure.
and do stuff.
Just figuring it out.
Yeah. But good game. It was, not really so back and forth. There was just getting everything done.
But
I'd say we looked the best on the field.
right, Weekend Warriors stood out, and they've got some really flashy jerseys. The white goes with the kind of cotton candy swirl of the blue and the pink. Matt's known to have good kind of graphic design work.
Yeah,
And I
absolutely.
think
He made it our logo.
he really worked up a good jersey there. So and the colors match, and those jerseys definitely stand out. Those are really cool.
In a sea of, we'll say, black and grays and reds
Sure,
and
sure,
greens.
sure.
Watch out for the blue team.
The league's trying something new. We're trying to raise our game with the jerseys. So
I really hope we continue that.
It's a step in the right direction. And the logos or like the sponsorship kind of patches or whatever, like that's a cool touch, I think.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Final score in that game in 6 innings was 24-9 Warriors.
one hit that I saw that stood out was your rocket to right field. Usually you're kind of known for sprinkling around, kind of going oppo, but you must have just saw a pitch you liked and just went for it, huh?
Yeah, we got Garland on the bump for us,
Right.
and what would you say? He's the best pitcher, the worst pitcher? It depends on your point of view, right?
But like you were saying, he doesn't always like to pitch, but people like to hit his pitches, So he's
Absolutely.
kind of obligated to pitch. He doesn't want to be drafted as a pitcher, right? But it just he throws some meatballs up there. So
And I had an Italian feast.
he just tagged one and put your head down and never looked back, huh? So,
They said going around second I could just walk in, but I didn't hear that when I was running. Got to stretch out the legs.
that was a rocket, like a line drive, huh? It was,
I don't
one
know.
thing I noticed is there's no home run hats this season, so maybe
yeah.
someone can get on that or work. LV's already got enough to deal with as
Yeah.
it is as the commissioner, but maybe we can glue something together, throw something together. And
I wonder where that cowboy hat went off to.
I don't know.
Or that it was just a big big ass hat.
like a cheese head, like a Packers cheese head, or
Yeah.
something like that.
Get like a
But-
giant Go-Go's vinyl bag and put it on
Right.
your face.
We'll have to do it. Some kind of sponsor thing, right?
That'd be sweet.
Cool. So Weekend Warriors, Matt and his Warriors starting off with the win,
Maddie's teams do what they do.
and the 4 p.m. game was one that I took part in. Stranger Swings at HCYMAP. Quinton's 50
going on 5.
That's
what it is.
50
Yep.
going on 5.
Yep.
Cool. They've got a big team. A lot of big dudes.
Lefty shortstop. We lose one in Ruben. We get another one in Chris McKenzie.
Right, lefty shortstop, and it was close early on.
When it was 0-0.
1-2 run ball game, probably up until the third, and then I think we just kind of broke it open in maybe, let's say, the fourth.
Yeah, no, I do remember seeing that. People were waiting for Rob's team on paper.
Right.
Your team on paper is scary. Kind of waiting for you guys to figure it out, and it seemed like you did at one point.
I mean, the defense was there all
Yeah.
game. We were just kind of waiting for the bats to turn, swing around. But that's the luxury of having a good defense. You can wait on the bats if you need to.
The hits will come.
The hits will come, and later in the game they did.
Did Rob say anything to you guys when you started a little slow, or was he like, they got it?
No, cool, calm, collected.
Rob, cool and calm?
No,
Never.
No mid-game huddles or anything
Okay.
like that. But no, just next batter up.
Mhm.
I helped out with some pitching. People were getting hits. Richard was pitching. Robert was pitching. Titus did a little pitching. So just kind of a team effort, and just the bats were there.
If I can go back for a second, I do want to call out Murray on his podcast. So don't have me pitch to anybody. I pitched a couple good innings for our team. Yeah, me specifically.
Right.
They said, don't let Greg pitch to your team. And I was brought in relief. We were struggling a little bit in like the second or third inning.
All right.
Hit. So
Throwing some batting practice.
I can do it, man.
Good. All right.
So final score of your game? How was that?
32-6. There was talks maybe of stopping it at 6, but we did have 15, 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
Quentin wanted to play on, so then we
Good
played
for
a
it.
little longer. Want to give everyone some extra at bats, right?
If people come to play.
If you can, people come to play, and
You guys did put up, I want to say, 10 in the 7th inning. So really, it was kind of close until it wasn't.
right, could have been. But so we played it through 7, 32-6 the final. But no,
He's got a good team,
That
too.
team's sharp. Were they missing anybody? Not sure if they're
And
missing.
Amanda wasn't there. Maybe someone else.
I want to shout out someone on my team. Our probably player of the game, well, without a doubt, was Alex Yoon. Couple great hits to the outfield. Doesn't really like to round the bases.
Angriest home
just
run
kind
trot
of
ever.
angry home run trots. He was having some back problems on the day, but I think that's kind of recovered a bit. And he was just playing solid second base, snagging everything, turning double plays with Robert over there at short. So he was definitely our player of the week, and we expect big things from him to come. So good job, Alex Yoon.
Yes.
Moving along, wanted to kind of look ahead a little bit in the schedule. We have kind of a DSL Littles Easter egg hunt. That's going to come on April 4th. So not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. That's going to be at 12.
That's the doubleheader weekend, I
Is it?
believe. Yep.
So 12:30 p.m. So that'll probably be peppered in between some of the games.
I think
right?
it's before the first game, actually.
Is it? Is
yeah.
it? All right.
We're not sure if we're going to do an episode next week, as we said. We'll try to work it out, but just in case there's not. Right.
Wanted to give everyone a heads up with that.
Yep.
So if you have a child that likes to hunt for Easter eggs,
Or if
why
you'd like
not?
to volunteer and stuff some eggs.
Sure, come out to the field.
We are looking at fields. If you've noticed on the website, daegusoftball.com, check it out. Maddie does a good job with that. For the time being, for the next couple of weeks, we'll be at the same park as last week.
Susung Citizens Park. It's in a good location. It's, not too hard for most people to get out there.
They've been good to us.
20 or so minute walk from the subway. If you're going by public transportation, it can be a little tricky if maybe you're driving your own car, trying to get out there for the first time. But we've enjoyed playing at that field.
They let us do our thing.
Couple more rules than there were at Hyojin, but
Yeah.
all in all, just a nicer field, better
Yeah.
facilities,
Yeah.
reliable bathrooms. We've
Clean
had
bathrooms.
we've had a problem with that too. So,
But do keep an eye on that because we do have to book that like a week by week basis, a month out. So until April 18th, at least, we're at this park. But yeah, listen to your captains, pay attention to the team chat. We may be shifting.
Hopefully we can stay there, like you said, all season long. But
Yeah.
if we got to move on, we got to move on. So
Let's look ahead to our week 2 games.
week 2 games. All right, so juicy matchup to start off. It's nice that we're doing this. We're airing this week because our teams are facing off this Saturday. Stranger Swings at Weekend Warriors.
2 p.m. game 1.
2 p.m. game, so it'll probably be quite warm by then. I think looking into the forecast, we're looking at about 70 degrees Fahrenheit
Yeah.
on the day.
21, 20 degrees. Sunny.
So
hopefully.
2 of the teams that kind of had the biggest run differentials put up the most runs. So we'll see. Is it going to be a shootout? Is it going to be kind of more of a lockdown defense game? Who knows?
I hope it's close.
I hope it's close too, and it'll be a good kind of litmus test to see where both teams are at. Like we discussed earlier, both of our teams are actually adding a player.
Yes.
I think it's a husband-wife duo.
Yep.
And the husband's going to your side.
Yep.
The wife is going to our side.
Right.
So that'll be kind of fun for them to have a head-to-head matchup. We're having a head-to-head matchup.
I think they'll get some uniforms. I don't think the deadline's passed, so they won't be in. I think they'll get some cool jerseys.
Cool.
Maybe a potential final matchup. We'll see.
We'll see.
There's no divisions this year. It's all 6 teams in one league. They didn't want like last year where Jaeger Bombers got the 1 seed.
Right, can't get too ahead of ourselves, but this will be a good test for both sides, for sure. So,
we're doing picks. I don't think we need to say who you got.
Right.
I got the Warriors.
I'll take the Stranger Swings, and we'll move on.
Hopefully, those 2 captains, as Murray said, they are known to get a little hot-headed sometimes.
Robert and Matt.
Yeah, so maybe we'll have to get in between them.
All right. Well, hopefully there's not too much drinking going on before the 2 p.m. game.
It's the first game, hopefully not.
But you never know. Cool. 4 p.m. we got the Monsters at
50 going on
50
5.
going on 5. Should we just pick them or kind of dissect what you think is going to happen?
Yeah, I think Stollery's team, Quinton's team, made a couple of mistakes in the first game. Some dropped balls that I don't think will happen so much this week. Hopefully, it's just first week jitters and everyone's kind of figuring out their place. So I am picking the Monsters, but I do think it'll be closer. I think Stollery's team is going to play much better this week.
Absolutely. I'll take the Monsters too.
Yeah, we're not doing our pick tracking this year, probably just in the interest of brevity, right?
I'll take the Monsters. 6 p.m. we got
This will be a good one.
Hellhounds at Defying Strikes. They're all going to be good. So
you know what's good about this week? There's no team color matching in any of the matchups.
Is that right? Right. Kind of a dark team versus a lighter team.
Yeah.
I guess. Also to mention, 4 p.m. game. I guess they're both looking for their first win. So
yeah,
one of those teams is going to come out with their first win. 6 p.m. we got the Hellhounds at Defying Strikes. Hellhounds looking for their first win. Defying Strikes looking to stay undefeated.
Right.
But I don't know. This game could go either way. 6 p.m. game. So are we going to see the lights come on?
I think they come on at 6 p.m. Yeah.
Right. Sunset's around 6:30, I think. Right now.
In there. Maybe in the middle of the game. I know we're paying for the lights. I'm on the booking team, and after 6 p.m. it's more expensive.
Makes sense. Who you got?
Who did I pick? I picked Ali's team, Defiant Strikes.
All right, I'll just change it up. I think Cheech's team's gonna bounce back.
Hopefully he's got a full squad.
Hopefully he's got a full squad, and I think they're gonna take the W.
Do you know if anyone else added or dropped a player, or not dropped, but anyone picked up a player this week? I think it was just the husband and wife.
I don't know. Is there nobody else like on the wait list then, or?
I don't have that information now.
I don't know.
I haven't heard of anything.
I'll take the Hellhounds just to change it up from you a little bit. So I'll take the Hellhounds at 6 p.m. So I got Swings, Monsters, and Hellhounds.
Warriors, Monsters, and Strikes.
All right. Cool. So again, trying to keep these videos a little shorter. Everyone's got these TikTok minds now, shorter attention spans. So trying to, get it under 30 minutes if we can.
If you guys want more breakdown, everyone wants to hear their name. Let us know. We did kind of go into today a little less planning, right?
Mhm.
Could give more shout outs, absolutely.
We
But
will. We will do so once we kind of get our bearings and,
Right.
kind of get it going. But
if you do want to let us know anything, we do have an email. What's our email?
Daegu.diamond.talk@gmail.com. So if you want us to answer any questions, want us to talk about anything
Hate
league
messages.
related, give us an email there.
We'll read it.
We'll read it, right. Didn't have any emails from the year break that we took off, so looking for some new stuff to read this season. Subscribe. I think we lost a couple subscribers in the past year. That goes without posting, but subscribe to stay up to date on all things Daegu Diamond Talk.
If you want to be on the show, if we move to our new location, we'll have a little bit extra space here, and
Right.
having a guest always brings something new.
Right, but for now, that's hush hush.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So we'll see you all on Saturday, and we'll just close it with meet a person, drink a beer, win a championship, and season 20 is officially underway.
Cheers to that.
Cheers. Catch you later. Hoping it's under 30, but we'll see. Probably not, huh?
I think it might be.